I hope we're live again. Live? Were we okay? I think we're okay. I think we're about to find out. I think we did. Oh, might have to. We'll do this heist and we'll probably. I was gonna make this a one-off anyway. So once we're done this heist, we'll probably wrap it up. These are not okay. But whatever, we'll do. Do what we can work with. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. Let's see if things are working better. Let's see, we have another thermite. You can only grab one at a time, I think, though. Yeah, you can only grab one at a time. Ooh. Haha. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know you guys are just doing your jobs, as per usual. Oh, also, fall... Just so you guys are aware, fall damage in this game is a lot. It'll take a lot. It's a lot more than you might think it is. There we go. Let's take care of yous. Get out of here. I don't know how I fixed that, but I did. Sheer willpower alone. So usually, yeah, here, this is what I'm talking about. So this is why I always carry a saw on me when I'm doing the bank jobs in this game. Again, we're playing on the lowest possible difficulty right now. And there wasn't another one. I like this mission a lot. But the saw, you can also use the ECM jammer, which you get from another skill tree. Is this the only one I got right now? Alright, I'm gonna work with this then. But yeah, you can... Hello. The ATMs are a great source of cash. And if you have the ECM jammer, you can just do it, but the saw I think works better. Especially the fully upgraded saw. But, you know, work your guys' own thing. There's so many different like ways you can play this game, it's not even funny. Everyone plays it a different way. Go away, please. There we go. Give me something to do. There's also skills for people who say, you know, we can... Sure, we can take the cops hostage, right? Right? Well, whatever. I want the cops working for me. You can do that. There's a skill that allows you to take cops not only hostage. I'll saw you. There we go. So not only can you take the cops hostage, you can turn, I think, up to 2 cops onto your side. And it's a skill that you get pretty early on in, I think it's the Mastermind skill tree. And it makes a lot of things a lot easier, especially when you can get certain types of cops. You can't... Oh, the gates are open, boys! Heck yeah! Ah, thermite, of course. If you're gonna do a saw run, usually the saw works best if you also have an ammo bag. There's usually keycards around, it makes things way easier, you just get access to like anything immediately. I feel like, if I remember in the original game, I don't know if it was in this game or if it's just in the last game. Get out of here, sir. Oh, look, another keycard! We only got one keycard right now. We'll get that keycard later, maybe. I feel like there's a giant Easter egg to open these doors down here. And I cannot for the life of me remember how. But I'm near certain that there was a way to get into this bank area down here. Actually, no, that's what we're going into right now. What am I thinking of? There's another level. Then there's another level then. We're gonna go back and get the other thermite real quick. But there has to be another level. Or if not, it has to be this one, where you can... There's an Easter egg to get into like a giant vault, but it takes forever to do. It's super fun. This game is fantastic. There's so much replayability. Every time you get better, you get new armor, you have harder difficulties unlocked, you have a very loose story mode in this game, but the story mode's pretty fine all around. Oh, good thing the cops didn't come and take my other thermite. Oh, that would have been bad, wouldn't it have, guys? Whoo-wee! Really dodged a bullet on that one, guys. I was getting worried there, you know. Nothing cool there. Is that a sniper? I would have never thought. Nothing like red. You know, every time I see a red line on my vision, I keep thinking, like, am I walking into something? What's in the way here? Again, we're not really having any issues of our armor. What we are having issues with is my terrible aim. Honestly, guys, what's going on there? We'll just take that little bit off the vent. Why not? You know, you never know. You might need to go into the vent. Well, no, that vent's gonna be useful later. It's a good thing we got that taken off now. If not now, we would have been doing it later anyway. So it's not a big problem. I have no clue where these key cards are supposed to be used. Honestly, guys. Alright, let's break that real quick. Thermite's gonna take us time, so we just get to hang out for a little bit. This game has a lot of waiting around, but the waiting around is always, you know, the game is designed for that. It's kind of very much a game where you have to hold out against infinite waves of many different police forces, special units, the tasers that when they get you, if you're not saved or you don't hit them, you're down. The bulldozer character, which is a dude in a full ballistic vest, and he takes like 9 infinite damage to take out. There's the Spec Ops dude, the Splinter Cells. They are basically completely invisible. They can instantly knock you down in one hit. Just like the taser, if they knock you down in one hit, you are down until you're picked back up. And if you aren't picked back up, you are thrown in custody, and you're in jail until you get a trade. We'll talk more about trades a bit later on, though. There's really nothing for us to do but hang out for a bit. You might be thinking, hey, how are these cops really getting in here? Are they just spawning? That's kind of bad. Well, actually, they're just coming in. They're just coming in from here, in the elevator shafts. It'd be like super cool if we could close them, but you know, the game's got to give you some kind of tense. Can I hit the bust? Oh, I can. How much longer you might be thinking? I'm not too sure. It might probably be another minute or two. Nothing's unreasonable. There are some things that are done specific. We'll get into it later. There's a mission called Big Oil. A lot of people don't know how to do it. There is a point at the end where you have to get this like prototype fusion reactor, and I think there's 12 different options and only one of them is right. A lot of people think you just have to guess and eventually you get the one right. There's actually a method to getting it right on the first time, and I'm lucky enough to be one of the people who knows how to do it. Let's just I'm happy to share with you guys if we ever do play Big Oil sometime in the future. There we are. Objective reminder. We're way ahead of it, don't you worry, game. So good that I'm just gonna break some glass. Because we're like rebels and stuff. There you go. Can I take the elevator down? Hey! I'm the only one breaking glass in here. Come on, man. Get your own thing. Again, if I'm making this look easy, it's exclusively because it's the easiest difficulty. It makes running through this really quick on solo. Plus, I have so many skills. I have all the NPC characters. I'll show it off before we end the stream today. All the stuff that I have going on for my character, if you guys are wanting to mimic what I got going on here. The worst part, though, the worst part about being a solo player actually sounds like a taser, which would be weird. Shouldn't be tasers here. Now this is about to be the worst part of the game. Well, we're getting to that. When you're a solo player, all these AIs can do is carry. This is not the optimal way for anyone who's played this game before and knows. The optimal way is to take it, toss it, and take it and toss it, and just go and go and go. These guys will not do that. They're just going to hold on to it and hang out and not be helpful at all. That door's going to open up now, I think. But they are... Oh my god, we got a taser! What are the chances? I didn't think they showed up in this difficulty. I bet it's a level thing. I'm certain it's a level thing. But yeah, imagine if you have all the players all doing this at the same... Don't realize the better way to do this, and they'll just try and transport one bag all the way. And sure, if you're doing like, you know, 2 people tossing it like this, 2 people delivering it, it goes a lot faster. I'd say the optimal way is to have one person just running back and forth and the rest trying to throw it forward like this. Never forget your instant cash prize. Later bank levels, you'll actually be able to break these deposit boxes. It's so helpful and nice. I'm just gonna make sure we're not missing any of these cash loot. We'll be good to go. Level's almost done. Alright. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. This level's pretty much done now. All we're gonna do is throw them in the vent, blow up some walls, dash, and then put all the bags into like a truck or something like that. What I hope they do in Payday 3 is they make the AIs better at helping with this kind of gameplay, because this makes so much of the gameplay. Grabbing and throwing bags around is just constant. And sure, also the reason I could throw the bags so far, you might not be able to, is I chose a certain level, or a perk, that lets me throw them, move faster with them, but also, more importantly, throw them way further. Get out of here, sir. Again, you gotta be careful as you throw the bags. Cops can just grab the bags and make a dash. Try and take your hard-earned money away. Fun heist fact of the day. If you're ever in a bank and someone's robbing the bank, and you're like, oh no, they're gonna steal my money. What can I do? My money's gonna be gone. No, actually, just because your bank gets robbed does not mean your money's gonna get robbed. Your money's always insured by the bank in case situations like that happen. That way, get out of here. That way, the bank will keep you as a customer. So, fun fact right there. Your money is always insured. The only people who would actually even be losing that would be the insurance companies. Fun little heist fact of the day. I do not condone heisting. Just gonna say that. Yeah, it's your little fun bank fact. I don't think anyone would ever be able to successfully pull it off, though. It's so difficult. You need to have like such a cool team. I'm gonna stop talking about it though before Twitch decides I'm bad news bears. Do you have all our bags? I think we do. Oh, wait. What are you? Get up here, sir. Ah, the cops will never find it. We'll put it into the ducts. There we are. Don't look at me. Any cop that comes in here and sees me is going down. Down the vent, specifically. You guys, we are a passive, we are non-hostile robbers. We don't use guns, we don't use any kind of violent weaponry. You might be thinking, hey, but wait, what are you're carrying this giant machine gun. What do you mean you're non-hostile? I beg to differ. This is actually a well-disguised saw. As you can see, I'm holding it. I've actually undisguised the saw from the machine gun outfit. You actually notice the bags are appearing down there. You're safe. The cops will not be grabbing them from down there, at least not anytime soon. It's not an area where they can spawn yet. Or spawn at all, actually, I think. We're all good. I'm just hoping that this episode and the glitched episode appear together. Passive! I'm completely non-violence! Comply! See? Look at that. They complied, they all pretended to be asleep. We don't have the problems anymore. Oh, they're gonna make us go the long way, are they? Well, maybe I can go this way. Nope. Well, what's a little fall damage? Oh! No way! No fall damage. That's so lucky. I'm out of the lobby, my guy. Lucky for me, it appears there's C4 waiting for me. Don't worry, guys. I brought the C4 with me. You're all covered under me. Anyway, I'm just gonna take a brisk walk, touch this door, walk back. We have hostages? I don't have any hostages. There we go. You may be thinking, hey, wait a second, what if there's anything in here to grab? If there is, I've never seen it. I would just run right through. Sorry, sir. Comply! We're peaceful. Peaceful! They can't handle our peaceful ways, guys, honestly. I wonder, I bet you could do... I'll show you when we get out of here. But there is... Oh, we're not going to be right at the car, are we? We're going to have to travel the bags even further. Oh yeah, there's our truck. Alright. Million bags, go. But at least the nice bit about the AI is that's just 3 more bags that you don't have to worry about carrying. That's not a bag that we need. You, take that one. I'm glad you understand. We're gonna be good friends, me and you, Jacket. I can feel it. You're like some assassin guy. I feel like we had more bags, but you know what? So you win some, there's more bags. I knew it. I told you guys there was gonna be more bags. There is a lot more bags. They're all just on top of each other. Wow, there's so much more bags. It's the last one? Nope, that's not the last one. They tricked us. They tricked me. Oh my god, how many bags did we have? We had a lot more bags than I'm willing to carry, that's for sure. You should fight nearly no cops at this point of the heist. Again, if you had more people, you'd all be throwing stuff. Okay, 1. There we go. If you have more players, you can imagine how much faster this moves. Everyone doing this at the same time. It's just so much faster. It's so much better. But hey, you know what? You get what you get for being solo. Some missions are way better solo, though. There's the one I was joking about early on, the Shadow Raid. That's the worst mission in this game, if you ask me, or pretty much anyone who's probably played that mission. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's complete stealth. And while stealth is fun to do in this game, it's poorly designed. And, you know, if you're trying to do the story mode, you're going to have to do that. At minimum of 2 times. It's nicer to try and make it 1. There is, I can show you guys. You know what, maybe at some point we'll do the Shadow Raid, and I'll show you guys the best way to do it. It is kind of a tough mission. You always gotta watch out for is the little running man. If you step in that little box, it doesn't matter how much loot you have around, how much loot is outside of the van. Come on, man. Okay, what are you running for? It's not your cash. Just give me that, man. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you have bags all over the ground. If you step in here and your bags are not in the car, that is loot that you're leaving behind. They are assuming you are running and just ditching it. But yeah, this is Payday the Heist, guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. We got a level up and a continental coin. Again, there's no strategy to this part. I always just choose the middle one. I don't get disappointed. That is a ridiculous thing to get. Wow. Oh my god. That's really lucky. That's good. Weapon mods of the little, hexagons or whatever. You gotta spend continental coins usually. So I already got one on that. We'll put it on here, sure. No, I won't put it on here. Let's see what it does. It just makes things a little more accurate. But the boosts, you gotta spend a lot on these. I don't think you can even get them with continental coins, no. The boosts are the only thing that you have to randomly get through luck. Now, as you can see here, they got some really good ones. The stability, accuracy, and concealment are whatever. Total ammo's fantastic. Total ammo would be amazing on this. But team boost, this is the best possible boost. This one gives you a lot of bonuses. I think that's the one I have on the machine gun. I'll just take a quick look. Yeah, team boost. It's good time. It helps everybody on the team. So I'll just run through. This is my dump stat because, you know, you have excess levels, you might as well put them somewhere. But we're going to take that because we have 2 levels now. Artful Dodger, I think quick duck for cover. The best thing you can get if you're going to wear heavy armor. It makes you move so much faster. Everything is just so much better when you have this. First thing I do, Breacher. You fix drills better. Everything is just silent, so you can do stealth with the drills. Everything is just fantastic. And if you get the second one, sometimes they'll start automatically. Well, I hit a button. That's fantastic. Fantastic even more so. Drill Sergeant and then the aced skill. Timer down by 30%. Anyone who's played this game knows how long these drills and saws can take. So if you're going to be... The best part is, even if the person who puts it down doesn't have the skill, you can come over and you can upgrade the drill that was put down to just immediately reduce that time. Though, let's be honest, if you're on a team with a drill, hopefully you're the one. You at least let them know that you're the breacher class, so you can just do this. Kickstarter, this is the one that lets you just hit it and fix it. Shows you another 20% chance to start automatically after breaking. That's a 30% automatic restart. That's fantastic. But the A skill gives you a 50% chance that if you just melee it, it'll be fixed automatically on the saw and the drill. The over 9000 saw is the one that's handheld though. More firepower. These are shaped charges. We actually didn't get to see these. But say you have a safe or doors, you can put the shaped charges to not need to lockpick, not need to go find keycards or any of that stuff. You might not even need to drill through it if you use shaped charges. I love having all this stuff on me at all the time. Down here, Ghost, Shinobi specifically. This is fantastic once you go up the buy a bit. So time before you get detected, this actually helped us in that last mission. That's probably why we didn't get spotted so quick. But also, now that we have it aced, you can pick up items, and all the items we pick up are worth 30% more. If you have this, I pray that you're running around and picking everything up instead of anyone else. Sixth Sense, specifically the aced one, amazing if you're going to be setting up things, or just even have it all around. At first, obviously, you can mark enemies just by standing still. That's fantastic. But it also allows you to get more assets, which is in your briefing stage. And when you kill a civilian, you lose way less. You can see 75% less money. So whenever you kill, that's why I was saying don't kill civilians. It takes a massive chunk out of your final revenue. With this, you have to worry about it a lot less. This is the skill of the day, though. Specifically the second one. Getting able to disable one camera, I don't even know how to use that skill, I'm going to be honest with you guys. But it's the aced one. You lockpick 100% faster, and can now lockpick safes. Lockpicking a safe is always faster than drilling a safe, and shape charge is always faster than lockpicking. No point using shape charges on a safe, though. You always want to save the safe charges for something that requires usually a drill and no lockpick. Especially because once you can lockpick doors, everything goes by so much faster. Artful Dodge, I already spoke about that. I have nothing in Fugitive. Back in here, Engineer. A lot of people like this branch, but the only one that really matters in my opinion, Jack of all trade, aced. First of all, the first one lets you deploy everything faster. It's great. That's just what you see with the trip mines. But it allows you to carry a second deployable, which are these. So that would allow you to bring the trip mines and, say, the ammo bag, which is something I would want to do later on, so I'm actually saving up to eventually get in there. Then there's Enforcer, the other one I'm ending up in. Tank's really nice, lets you take less, this is just generally less damage, and this one here, this is why I was throwing bags so much faster. And also, eventually, when you level this up even more, but this is the big one. When you upgrade that all the way, it lets you get the final one here. This is the only armor locked behind a skill, the rest are all level based. They're also different detections, so if I have it down here, my detection won't go down because I'm carrying too much crazy stuff. But if, say, we were on this guy and we did this, detection would go way down. I can't remember what the lowest is, but because I have bigger guns, again, that's it. You might be thinking, if this is my stealth guy, why am I putting the armor on him? I've unlocked the armor bag. How do you unlock the armor bag? Whenever you hit, oh, put a little bit more in that. Armor bag is at this level of your skill tree, or perk deck rather, in every single perk deck. What the armor bag lets you do is when you start a heist, you are not wearing your armor at all. That lets you be like more silent, lets you be quicker, not worry about much. But hey, if things hit the wall, right? Well, suddenly you don't have armor on because you're a stealth outfit. With the armor bag, you just place it down, equip your armor, and you're immediately ready for something loud. So I decided that's going to be what I do. When I get the 2 deployables, I'm going to bring body bags with it. Because body bags just make it, you know, if somebody sees a body, they're just going to get upset. So it lets you hide things a lot better in silent missions. I also have my third guy, which is if I'm not doing utility, if there's no safes, nothing to saw. The sweeper shotgun's terrible, but I have it anyway. I also bring the ammo bag because I have the skill that lets you carry a lot more ammo. Honestly, if you're going to do Enforcer, I recommend these two. The reason my shotgun might suck is because I'm also not doing anything in shotguns. Portable saw is right here. I thought it was super necessary. Scavenger's good, but extra lead. Fully upgrade this and have the saw. You are a force to be reckoned with in any of the bank jobs, specifically bank job deposit, but any of the bank jobs, you're going to be able to single-handedly open up all those deposit boxes at like lightning speeds. It's so good. More into guns. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Silencer, whatever, that stuff. I don't even use the starter stuff. Lots of grenade choices. In the stealth one, I'm actually using the, where is it? The Ace of Spades. It actually comes with 21 throwables. They are silent. If you hit in the head, I'm pretty sure they're instant kill. Your Russian grenade, as it is, frag and hef grenade. I believe they're all the same, just different skins. And then there's the flashbang and the flame grenade. All these ones down here are DLC, or like the ACM jammer, is a perk deck thing. I chose Sociopath. If you want the ECM, you got to go down into the Hacker. Flask under Stoic, so on and so forth. Sicario, another DLC kind of thing. Not a big worry. You can customize your own mask. I already showed you. Lots of good stuff. I'm actually hoping to end up getting the Joy one, because let's be honest, she has like one of the coolest masks, easily. And it's not just that. If it'll switch up, is she not gonna do it? Oh, whatever. There's that one. One of these. Well, whatever. Normally her mask will flip between all the different available masks. You also have all your characters in here. A lot of them are just given, but some of them you have to actually get through DLC. Like Sydney here. Or Rust and Scarface. You also see in here, like John Wick, there are a lot of fun little fan services. Payday 2, for as much of a hidden gem as it is. This game is everywhere. You guys ever play Chivalry? The swords, like medieval game? Payday 2 was in Chivalry. Again, they did something here. Payday did stuff with Goat Simulator. Like, Payday 2 was everywhere, especially like 5 years ago, when that stuff was getting big. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been a fantastic little one-off. Why don't we end up, let's see if we can find something fun to put it in. 2 points to start one of these. What do you want? Concealment, movement speed. That would be pretty alright. 20% increase while climbing ladders. Trip mine explosion. I don't really use trip mines as much as I should. I'll get one more and I can put it in there. So if I'm gonna wait, no point just for saving it, right? More stability, so I can actually hit things would be great. And interactive hostages faster or damage reduction. I'm gonna do that. It also gives me more cable ties. Finally, I never actually showed it off. The fugitive tree. I personally hate this tree. I would not put anything into it myself. But you guys might find some stuff. In the end, you get knocked down a bunch and you can just get back up. Melee kind of stuff. And if you're going to be using pistols and revolvers, this is the tree for you. There's also stuff for silenced. But you know what? You guys can check all this stuff off in your own time, I hope. I'm so glad that you guys came to join me today. Sorry about earlier. I have to try and stream earlier in the morning. I don't like when Twitch gets bad and things connect poorly. But hopefully in due time we'll have a lot more stable streams. We can only pray. Next time we see you guys, we'll probably be doing Green Hell or more Horizon. I can't wait to get more on that. We'll see. I've also been considering 2 other games just to even touch on. I've been wanting to look at Dead Rising 3 now that I actually have the ability to play it. I think it looks really fun. I think it might be fun to just mess around in that game with you guys. And possibly finishing Subnautica, but not just any Subnautica. Because sure, we never actually got to the end because of the sadness, as we called it. But I'm thinking of restarting and playing modded Subnautica. I'm trying to beat modded Subnautica. I don't know if modded Subnautica will be as fun as modded Skyrim. We'll have to find out. But that's just a consideration. Bloodborne is still on the back burner. I don't know why, but I just haven't played it yet. We got some levels. I did some power leveling. We do have a few bosses to take out. Whenever the next stream is, it's going to be the last stream. I just think I want to wait until the streams are nice and stable. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching once again. Down in the panels below is the Twitter if you guys want to see any more stream updates. I post all sorts of stuff on there. And of course the YouTube archive. We have videos almost a full year of streaming now. So we have many different series on there if you guys want to go check it out. We have days of videos to go watch. Back to back, hours and hours. And I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope I gave you guys some reason to play this game. It's a fantastic game. It really does deserve some more love, especially with the next game on the horizon. And I guess I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.